what kind of challenges did you encounter writing Lazarus? Because of course he's undergone an experience which none of us
no one else has. Yeah, well, that was part of the excitement, writing about someone who's had a unique experience, and we would presume that this was a very positive experience for him, coming back to the dead. But in my book, it actually has negative ramifications. He has to reconstruct his identity after losing his faith and reconnect with his sisters and with others and with his children, who get a huge scare, of course, of having their father die. So I'm a bit like a painter, I think, in the sense that I use layers. I may have a preliminary sketch, but as I paint and add the layers and create the profile and the background and change the colors and maybe even change the whole composition, the picture starts to form and to become what it wants to be. Because when I start a novel, I know more or less what's going to happen in the first chapter. In this case, Lazarus was going to wake up in his rock-cut tomb, be very disoriented, and his sisters were going to say, "You were sick and you died," and he's not going to believe them. And so I knew that was the first chapter, but after that, I didn't know what was going to happen. So it's really a process of discovery and layering for me. And when I started, I didn't know that Lazarus was a mosaic artist. That became extremely important for me as well, because he's a very creative person and he dedicates himself to this. Although his first dream was to become a teacher. So, and in the book, it's explained why he was unable to live out his dreams and was forced to come back to Jerusalem from Alexandria, and why things in his family got so complex.